welcome to Two Bots Play Dark Souls 3 fucking finally! Of all the bullshit that's been happening this entire month.
Finally.
The first thing we do is lost an entire hour of Let's Play footage and a golden joke that we can't tell anymore. And then my mic dying. And I have to get this new one, which, frankly, it's much, much better. Like, vastly better. It's more sturdy, too. The thing is just fucking massive.
That's what she said.
Crap. There we go. And let's start it. Ugh. Yes.
It is called lottery.
Pop some metal.
The lords of Cinder converge. Inventoring.
You know, RPGs have really gone downhill ever since the 80s, when they were actually pretty good. Now the hardcore RPGers are stuck playing Dark Souls, Bloodborne, most of the Souls series, because they're actual role-playing games.
I know some pretty good role-playing games too that people just don't give a chance.
And what's that?
They should go play some good games like Ni no Kuni on the PlayStation 3. That's a really good RPG. And it's like Pokemon at the same time.
Yeah, I've heard about
It's
that.
everything you would want in an actual Pokemon game on Nintendo, but they won't give you that. They'll only give you the handheld game or that fighting game.
Yeah, it's basic.
And where's my Pokemon Snap 2, goddammit? Where's my Pokemon Snap 2?
Oh, that ain't never coming out. Now, a Moemon Snap, that'll probably happen. You know what Moemon is?
No.
But basically what someone did was take Pokemon and change the Pokemon sprites into women.
Farron's undead legion.
So it's basically human female versions of the Pokemon. Like through the evolutions and they mature and all that.
Oh, God.
Actually, the sprites are actually done pretty good. There was a lot of care and attention put in the game. A lot of people said this guy reminds them of the Giant King from Dark Souls 2. And I tend to agree, but he could be a descendant.
This game just looks like Lord of the Rings to me.
Yeah, basically. It's like if Berserk and Lord of the Rings had a baby. Which this game and its creator basically said, yeah, Berserker is basic. You're playing Berserker basically in this game.
And the unkindled.
It's the better Berserker game than the actual game itself.
I don't know, that one that hasn't come out yet looks pretty cool.
It does.
Nameless, accursed undead. Unfit even to
Berserk.
surrender.
That fucking anime.
Oh yeah.
That original one that pisses me off. Because it stops and the manga kept going. And the beginning of the end of it is the beginning of it.
So it's like a continuing going around and around in a circle.
No, it's just they show the opening and then it all leads to the events of the opening by the end of it. But the anime kept going and you're like, why the fuck is this? The manga kept going. And I'm like, why the fuck is... What? What? This isn't the ending, is it? Is this really the end? Because this is bullshit! Fuck you, Griffin! You coward traitor!
Let's see. Let's get with life ring. Appearance, age, voice, physique. Face. Ear. Dude. There does need to be a bit more of this.
Hey, I play Destiny, and there's a fucking...
Let's play Mo Howard.
There's a shit ton more hairstyles in this game than there is in that one, so...
Oh, yeah, because there's basically... Yeah, Destiny's whole fucking... It really needs to be better in its second installment. Like, vastly better.
Destiny's where I want it to be now. After two and a quarter years of updates, it's exactly what it should have been when it came out.
Yeah.
If it would have been what it is now, the reviews would have been through the roof. It would have been better than a 7.5. It'd have been like a 9 or a 9.5. Because the game where it's at now is really good in comparison. You can tattoo your face like Mike Tyson. Is there an upside down cross somewhere?
Nah, there's a sword and you can probably put it upside down.
Close enough.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's a reverse button. I was like, is that like, oh, here we go. Yes. Yes. You don't want it to be that big though. You want it to be smaller. You want the hilt of the sword just to like come between the eyebrows.
Wait, what do you mean the hilt? That would make
the hilt's the handle. You want to put it right in the nose.
Well, I thought we were making it upside down.
It is. Technically, it is upside down. It's an upside down cross right there. That's not right. No, the other way. Shorten the tattoo up. Shorten it up. Yep, and now move it up. Move it up some more. Up some more. Up some more. Up some more. That's where you want it. But down a little bit more. That's where you want it, right there.
Okay.
Upside down cross right between the fucking eyes, dude. Oh, God, I don't believe in God.
You were part of a heavy metal group.
I was, for a short time.
Didn't you?
You don't make it very far as a band that sings songs like Devour the Priest when you get booked at a Christian show with a bunch of Christian bands. It doesn't last too long for you.
Oh, you should have fired your manager.
We didn't have a manager. It was just us.
Or fired whoever booked you there.
We couldn't. They did. We told them what we were, and they just fucking.
It seems
Booked
like
us
it was.
there anyway.
It was seemed more like it got lost in translation. Hi, we're a death metal group. Would you like to perform in the House of the Lord? We're a death metal group. Terrific. You're booked. I don't think they didn't hear what we were saying.
Well, that's basically what went down, I think. She said, if we'd have known you were like that, we'd have booked you with Dead City. And we were like, really? You'd have booked us with one of the biggest underground hardcore bands in Memphis, Tennessee? You'd have booked us with them? Oh, man, that might have made our careers. But no, Christian concert.
So explain to me how did it all go down? The first Christian show.
The only Christian show. We were there. We got on stage. I think we were first. So we set the tone. I was lead vocals, high screams and low growls, and I was doing things like pointing down towards hell and like doing the metal claw to like bring this Satan back from the fucking. Apparently, I was just like getting out of control up there.
I thought it was, well, you were getting into the music, which is pretty good in the music industry. There's nothing wrong about that.
Oh yeah, but there is when people in the front row want to yank your microphone out of your hand.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Some woman wanted to.
Yeah, some girl was pretending to do it, and what she doesn't know is I'd have kicked her in her teeth. She'd have yanked my microphone out of my hand.
That's like what, $100 worth of equipment?
It wouldn't have been our microphone. It'd have been a place to play at.
Oh, the churches.
It wasn't a church. It was at Vino's Pizza Pub and Brewery. But there was a Christian show there.
Oh boy.
We got booked at it. Makes for good times.
Yeah.
I obviously enjoyed myself. We actually played 2 shows. We played a show before that was just in somebody's house. And we played in front of
You gotta start somewhere. Kids started with just one fan in the audience.
Yeah, we played in front of the lead singer of a little rock punk band that was really popular, the STDs. And I was doing vocals, my friend Johnny was doing guitar. He went down, I came up, I busted his lip with my head. Fucking, he was slinging blood all over his guitar and shit.
Oh.
And the lead singer of the STDs came up to us after we were done and said, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Even though it was not intentional.
Nope, but he thought we were good, so.
Yeah, he kept playing when
I feel like had our drummer told his parents he was an atheist instead of not telling them before they heard our concert, then it might have went a little bit better. They made him quit, so we lost our really good drummer.
You gotta hate parents like that.
Sad for him though. Like later on, he had a fucking dirt bike accident that ended his drumming forever.
Oh, that's sad. It's like one of my artist friends. I won't tell who he is, but he lives in Spain, and his family found out what he drew and made him stop. They told him either you stop or we throw you out.
No,
and
so like that.
So he stopped, and then he moved out and came back, and people welcomed him back with open arms. You see, that's a very good thing because he didn't let his parents dictate what he did. Come on, little deal.
I'll never be a parent like that to my daughter. My mom's not a parent like that to me. They know I'm not Mr. Frosted Tips, hair fixed together, preppy kind of guy.
Come on! Thought you were better than this, bitch. Fall. Thank you. I played this game so many goddamn times. It's loads of fun. That's the reason. The lore is good. I mean, even though you have to search for it, but I like going to lore channels like Balas de Vista. Or whatever his name is, or Fungo, and listen to what they say about the videos.
Well, all of my lore is found in cards on Bungie's app, so.
maybe they'll put it on Destiny too. Maybe they'll remember.
There should at least be at least in-game cards you can listen to in-game that have people talking. That's what it should be at least, but no.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Maybe one day.
They'll hire you a Bungie for that shit. Nah. So.
Not a real deadlines kind of guy. You gotta make too many deadlines in video games and fucking get death threats when your game doesn't come out fucking on time. And shit like that.
What the? Oh yeah. Whew! You didn't see me. I was hitting the wrong button. Yeah. It's funny how you can spark. They had laid it out so you can spark and kick that guy off the ledge. But yeah. The funny thing, a lot of people well, mostly like older people, like in their. Well, my grandfather would understand things like this. Like people would watch someone play video games at the same time while he's watching a full-grown man protect a ball and put it one end zone to another end zone. It's basically the same thing because they get a little excitement out of it.
Well, I like football, so.
Well, yeah, football's American pastime. No denying that.
Sorry, baseball. Your spot's been taken.
Yeah, but the NFL is actually dying.
Yes. just the way it goes. I think
Ah, another one
more
roused
people are
from the
getting
sleep
out now.
of death.
Yeah.
than they
Well, you're
used
not
to.
alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right.
Fucking deserter.
Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true religions with the metal to link the
I'll
fire.
just say, I like my
Don't you
jeans
think?
skinny and my music heavy.
And your women kind of plump.
I do. I like a
Wallace,
thick woman.
Joe.
But-
Thick
Asking
woman.
us
But not
to
too
seek the
thick,
lords of
mind
cinder
you, right?
And talking.
Depends on how proportionate they are.
Not like that. I mean, that one girl, Venus. Remember the one I showed you?
Asking us.
That's an iffy on me because I actually. It's weird because her top of her body is thin, while the lower body is fat girl.
You know what I'd do with it?
Oh yeah, but yeah. But I would tend to agree with you on that
I'd
shit.
get nasty.
Oh.
Real nasty.
If you have if people don't know who the hell we're talking about, look up Venus Pog. It's Pawg. Fat ass white girl.
The lords are to this end.
And behold.
It's very
Touch,
weird.
take nothing.
Like it's if you only saw the top half of her, you'd be like, oh, this is a skinny girl, and then all of a sudden,
Holy shit!
ass for days.
It looks like she has two people on her butt cheeks. Like rolled up into a ball. It looks like just something that came out of a fetish work. Like something I would draw.
It's like she literally had fat pushed into her body, just in that area.
I mean, at least she's not one of those women that eat to get fat. Because she says that's how she is. That's how she grew into her body.
Everybody eats to get fat.
Oh, you've ever seen that one woman who tried to get 1,000 pounds? Right now she's at 600 pounds. You know how she does it? She eats 8,000 calories and drinks out of a funnel.
That's what bodybuilders do.
Oh no, she really?
8,000 calories a day, shit like that.
Oh no, all she
They
does.
work out all the time.
All she does is sit on her fat ass and eat all day. And her boyfriend or husband or whoever the hell he is helping her kill herself.
Well, we're all gonna die at some point. At least she's dying happy. Kind of
Action
respect her
one.
in a way. Because I'm a person that says shit on you. I'm gonna do what I want. What she wants to do is eat and drink out of a funnel. I don't want that, but good for her.
Oh God, I don't know what kind of mindset you would have to want to be that fucking fat, to actually go and try to be that fat, because I couldn't do that. You gotta go to the. Will you stop flexing your damn arms?
I got good arms, what can I say? I'm not a living, breathing video game stereotype. Yes, I'm doing a Let's Play, but no. I don't have acne all over my face, live with my parents.
In their basement. No light, you're an albino and your
I get
hair is
laid.
white.
I get laid. Everything you can think of.
Fuck. We gotta cut it here, people. See you next time on Two Bots Play Dark Souls.